Well, howdy, 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 nearly senior citizen here. Greetings, boys and girls, and welcome to this, another brand new day wherein I can barely focus my eyes. They are not focusing in the slightest. It is 7:01 a.m. on Thursday. It is 5:31, and this... 5:31? The 31st of May. And here's little Charvy. Charvy doesn't want to face this way. He wants to turn in this direction so he's not facing the camera. I moved my thumb, but now he's frozen. But now he's turning. He was sleeping. He was sleeping pretty hard, so I'm going to actually put him back. I just woke him up so that everyone could see little Charvy. He's a sweetheart. I'm just going to keep him and Boogle and just swap them out every couple days because I've only got the two of them. So for right now, it's his turn. In a couple days, it'll be Boogle's turn. But I'm going to put him back now so we can go back to sleep. He was digging around earlier and moving things and getting comfortable, and there, I've covered him up with tissues now, so he should be getting pretty comfortable and then going back to sleep. I feel a little bad about waking him up because, I mean, they're crepuscular, I think is the word, in that, oh, itchy. They are most active during the hours of dusk and dawn, but I can't remember him being up when I came in here earlier. He's just been like asleep this entire time. And so I woke him up, and I feel bad about that because they need to sleep too. They do adapt to your schedule, so you can adapt them to whatever your schedule is. And they will adapt. It's just they're most active during those 2 hours, but 2 hours, 2 times, but they can't adapt to whatever yours is. I am very, very tired. Extremely tired and upset. And upset for a couple of reasons. Last month, April 28th, I had an appointment with my doctor while I was there at American Lake in Washington State, which is like 40 miles away from where I live, so it's a major deal to get there. I stopped in at the sleep clinic and ordered a new mask and tubing for my CPAP machine. Well, VPAP, variable positive air pressure. They sent the wrong things, so that didn't work. So I had the one mask that I was using. So I called them up a couple times telling them I need new equipment. Never gotten anything. Last night I went to bed. It was a little late. I meant to go to bed early, but things happened and it was really, really close to midnight. By the time I actually got into bed and lights off and such, it was around 12:30 and I was pretty wide awake, so I was kind of close to 1 before I fell asleep. 3 a.m. I wake up. My mask is just roaring with air coming out of this tube thing in the front. Because down inside, where the air gets fed into it, one of the little valves that when I breathe out, it claps shut, it broke now. So it's constantly just going, boom, full pressure no matter what. I can't sleep with that. It makes a horrible noise. It's just going like and whistling out of the front. Air is rushing out of there. It doesn't change with my breathing like I'm used to doing for over a decade. So I've been up since 3 in the morning. And these things always seem to happen now, right around Thursdays. Thursday, my therapy day. I can't go to therapy today because I've been up after like an hour's worth of sleep. I can't go driving. I'm unsafe. I'm gonna fall asleep if I go driving. It always seems to happen on Wednesdays, Thursdays, or Fridays. I mean, it'll be a good day and I'll go to therapy and I'll come back and find out like somebody died. Or I'll go to therapy and then come back and my computer dies. Or it's a day of therapy, but I'm supposed to leave and my van has no gas. Or my mask breaks. It's always on a Wednesday night, Thursday morning that this happens. It's very frustrating, and so yeah, I gotta call up my therapist and closer to 8 o'clock when he'll be more awake. Don't want to wake him up for that. He lives in Olympia, so closer to 9 o'clock is a good time to call him. I'm going to call around 8 and say, look, if I go driving, I'm going to fall asleep on the way there or on the way back. Because I'm going to. I've been awake since 3 in the morning with an hour's worth of sleep. I haven't had that little sleep for years. So I'm pretty thrilled. I'm pretty pleased about things. So I got to call up the sleep clinic at the Veterans Administration and say, look, it's been a month. I called you. I stopped in. I said, I need these things. You didn't send me the right stuff. I've called you multiple times. Can you please, please, please send me the proper mask and tubing? Because I can't drive up there. If I can't take the 20-minute drive from here to Olympia, because on the highway, I get onto the highway at exit like 103, something like that. And then I have to drive to exit 109, and then I drive further in Olympia. So that's 5 miles on the highway after 20 miles of state highway driving. I'm not going to be able to do that. That's crazy. So, yay. And it's just, it's nuts. So I can't drive any further to go, because if I get onto exit 103 on the highway, I have to get off at exit 124 after driving the 20 miles to even get to the highway in the first place. So that's a good 40, 50 some odd miles I'd have to drive to go up and pick up my equipment. If I can't drive the 25 miles to get to my therapy appointment, I'm not going to be able to drive the 50 plus miles one way to go pick up my equipment. So I'm irritated, I'm upset, I don't want to have a heart attack. It's not my frickin' fault. And they just keep messing up on their side. I'm very irate. And so I don't know what to think about, because I'm exhausted. I don't know how well I don't even know if I'm gonna have any real good videos for today. I'm so tired now. I might have a reaction, I might have a game, I don't know. Thumbs up. Oh, and then of course, I finally got all the stuff in to become a Twitch affiliate. So I can apply to become a Twitch affiliate. Except, no, I can't. Everybody and their brother now, or sister, or non-gender specific, I mean, it doesn't matter, it's everybody and somebody's sibling, requires two-step authorization now, which means they'll text you on your cell phone with a code, and then you type it in. I don't have a cell phone. I don't have a cell phone. So I can't do the two-step authorization. How are they supposed to text me? I don't have a cell phone. That's bloody special. I can't afford a cell phone, so hopefully, there's supposed to be a state program where the state, if you're on like food stamps or such, that you can be given a phone. The state will provide you with a cheap-ass phone. So if that program actually works and I'm able to do it, then I'll be able to get a phone, and then I'll be able to become a Twitch affiliate. But until then, thanks guys, appreciate that. Yeah, so I was pretty thrilled yesterday when I discovered that, and my eyes are so bad right now. They started getting bad yesterday. I mean, they've been bad all my life. I mean, I've variously been able to see or not see at times, but now my eyes have gotten worse through age, and I cannot see a damn thing. Reading is very frustrating because close up, I cannot see out of this eye at all. I mean, if I try to read a book or anything, if it's closer than my fingertips, then it's fuzzy and I can't see it. So I can't read a book. But my astigmatism in my close-up eye, because I can't see anything farther away than my fingertips with this eye, that's my reading eye, but my astigmatism is now so bad that half the time I'm almost just guessing what the words are. Now, if I can't read, that's a problem. I've been a major reader my entire life. I read all the time. When I eat, I have to read. I'm reading. I'm a reader. I constantly read. I've got books everywhere. If I can't read, that's not good. So I've got to really struggle to find a range where I can read, and more now is the point where there ain't nothing in range where I can see out of both eyes and be able to focus up close. It's really, really fun trying to read stuff on my computer monitor here, because no matter how I squint, nothing. Everything is just fuzzy, and half the time I can't even read a thing. Thumbs up. So somehow one day I've got to be able to see. Which, speaking of money, I'm absolutely terrified, because my parents, my mother, paid like $3,000 some odd for me to finish getting my teeth torn out and these dentures done. If these ever break, that's it. I'm gonna die. Literally. I will starve. I can't eat without these things. My jaws don't, my gum lines don't meet. You know how your teeth go Well, if you take your teeth out and you move your gum lines, your gums still go real close to each other. Mine don't. I have my jaw juts forward. With my underbite, my upper gum line is here, my lower gum line is here, so my jaw just keeps going up. It keeps trying to close, and nothing ever meets. And so the muscles back here stretch. I can't chew anything. I can't even gum anything because my gums don't meet. There's no way I can eat. If it's not liquid or something that I can puree and just drink, I'm gonna starve. There's no way for me to chew anything, even like peas. I wouldn't be able to chew because my gums don't meet. So I gotta take care of these for the next 25 plus years if I live that long. Hopefully I will. Thumbs up! Oh, the future is so joyous. Which of course is why I'm so thrilled every time as soon as my channel started, quote, making money, when I went from making $1 over a year and a half, which is, it took me a year and a half to make $1 on my channel, thumbs up, now I make usually about 40 bucks a month. Which is because as soon as my channel started making money, that's when the adpocalypse demonetization really started. And so before the adpocalypse, I'd probably be able to support myself with my channel. Now, yeah, like I say, I make 40 bucks a month. So, yay. I mean, it's fine. That's life. That's why I rely on all of my beautiful and wonderful Patreon.com patrons and GoFundMe people who donate to my GoFundMe campaign, because YouTube doesn't pay. And my disability barely is enough to pay for my rent. But because it barely does that, I pay my rent, but I've still got other things, so I go negative every month when I get my disability, which is more than my rent, but because I'm minus 300, it's less than my rent. And so I'm immediately negative again. And so every month it's wham, 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 the same thing driving me into the negative each time before I even start. Thumbs up. Life is joyous. Speaking of life and joyousness, I do have an Amazon.com wish list if you wanted to support me in any sort of way that was not actually sending me money. I've got like hamster food and candy if you don't have much money but still wanted to buy something. And if you are independently wealthy or idly rich and you wanted to spend money on somebody, I do have some expensive items on the wish list too if you wanted to check it out. Now, you are under no obligation to even look at it, but if you wanted to, that would be very cool. Thank you very, very much. And I am partnered with HumbleBundle.com, which is, a software service where you can go in, you purchase stuff. I am a paid partner with them now. Thumbs up for that. Thank you all very much. If you use that link, well, I mean, even if you don't use the link, you can determine how much you want to give to charity, how much you want to give to the developers, how much you want to go to Humble Bundle. So it's pretty cool that way. And if you use that link down there, you can determine how much you want to send back to me. It's all really cool. They've stayed independent. They have good service. I subscribe to them. They're very, very cool. Now again, do not feel obligated if you do not like to, but if you like to purchase software, using that link and purchasing software there is a cool thing. Now I have opened up 24 hours worth of comments on my community tab. I'm going to thank 20 to 25 people for having left me a comment. Thank you very much for having done so. I'm not reading the comments right now. I'm going to read them afterward. Thumbs up each one that I read. Answer as many as I can. But for right now, I'm just thanking you for having left a comment. So good comment, bad comment, indifferent comment. Thank you for having left a comment. It is appreciated. Now, it's a range of 20 to 25 because even though I count in ASL on the fingers of this hand, with all my physiological issues, I still forget. And I am an American English speaker. We're not good at much except poisoning the whole world and, well, we're good at racism. We got that one down to pretty much a T. Yeah. Almost masters of the universe on that one. But, you know, and so if I do mispronounce your name, I'm doing my very best. I'm better than most, but there's my background. So I'm calling up Chrome, and we have Lil Niv XS, thank you very, very much, and Lorenzo Cruz, greatly appreciated. Brendan Peterson, thumbs up and thank you. SOS Mac, it's MAAC. Joshua Watman, thank you very, very much. And Tundra Keeper, greatly appreciated. Ekarona, thank you very, very much. And Nigel Thornberry, thank you very much. Mike the Noob, greatly appreciated. Kathy Kitscat, good to see you in comments. Annie Park, thumbs up and thank you. Sahid Studios, greatly appreciated. Tomiko Valentine, thumbs up and thank you. Issa Faye, I sure hope I'm close, thank you very, very much. The Kichimi, I sure hope I'm close, again, thank you. And Trent Gresham, thank you very, very much. And 9Gag, thank you. Brian Glenn, greatly appreciated. Christina Meyer, thumbs up and thank you. Jimbo B, thank you. Jamie Freeman, thumbs up. Pigeonman49, thank you very, very much. Pablo El Rey Snake, thumbs up and thank you, heck of a name. Arahandoro Baruku, I sure hope I'm close. I bet I'm not, but thank you very, very much. And then last but not least, Ice Damon, greatly appreciated. You make some cool videos too on your channel too. I like to watch them. Thumbs up and thank you. But again, thank you, each and every one of you. You get me out of my head, into the world, dealing with real people. Thank you very, very much. I am walking out of a deep, dark forest after the death of my wife, into a good clearing. I've walked into a deep, dark forest back when I injured myself after working for 12, 15 years as a nurse's aide. So we all have various patches of dark forest we're walking into and out of, all simultaneously. Thumbs up for that. And if you can check out my links, I got Twitter, Facebook, GoFundMe, Patreon.com, Google+. If you could donate to my GoFundMe, that would be really, really awesome because I don't have enough to pay for rent, so I'm going to go negative again, and I'm already minus 300. So if you could help, that would be awesome. And if you could become, that wasn't English, a Patreon.com patron, like one of these beautiful and awesome people, that would be beautiful and awesome. But if you cannot donate, or you simply do not donate, I do take all good wishes, I deposit them in the bank of my heart where I draw interest, so thank you very much. If you could toss me a like, I do appreciate all the positive validation I get from my existence. Definitely a thumbs up. And if you could subscribe to the channel, that would be cool. Greatly appreciated if you do so. So, thumbs up. Now, if you don't want to, I would understand, but if you are down with it, I will do my best to keep you entertained from now until the day that I get shot in the head by a random stranger. I don't know what my mouth says until my ears say it, so hopefully my ears say it, my ears hear it. So hopefully I'm not going to get shot in the head by a random stranger. That one's appalling. My sincere apologies. Ugh. Yeah, so I'm really tired and I'm upset. So I might have a reaction video. I might have a game video on this channel. I might have a game video on my game channel. I might live stream. It all depends on how much I fall asleep today. And hopefully I don't stop sleeping. Sleeping? breathing while I sleep. You can tell how tired I am. I can't speak English at the best of times. It's even worse now. You take care. Have a great day. Hopefully I'll see you on the flip side.